like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do sit-up. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my mother about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's Philadelphia and the home team. And it's Philadelphia to start out. Right side, Williams. Puts up a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Copper. Trains the three-pointer.
Nice focus from Copper. Shot ready. Outstanding there.
Thompson from long range. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Copper. And 2 free throws coming up. They call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, I like how she can keep defenders off balance.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. Always ready to deliver, especially when it comes to scoring.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2.
Well, look, you love the activity level from her. Playing tough to get to the line.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, what impresses me most about Jonquel Jones is her versatility. She's a 3-level scorer with great handles for her 6'6" size. A solid rebounder, and on the other end, she's an all-defensive team level player.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's Sabali, and it's blocked by Divac.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
What hustle from Copper there. I love when she throws herself on the glass and keeps plays alive.
Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice trip there.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Outside Wilson. Shoots the 3. That shot off the mark. And here comes the break. Divac with the block.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It's stolen by Divac. Here's Williams. Sweet little floater.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Lee with the steal. And Jones over to help. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. .153 left to play here in the first. And 2 shots coming up in the line as she gets fouled on the shot.
Gotta be careful how you guard Copper. Skilled at finding ways to get to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Philadelphia. 4-point game. Here's Acquire. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Count it, good.
Yeah, that's a great job by Jones. Good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Thompson for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And these are high-value shots inside. She's going to make that more often than not.
Thompson outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Copper. Back to Jones. Makes it off the glass.
I love how assertive she was right there. She feels like no one can guard her inside.
Wnba's shot is good.
Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Wnba is really good in the paint.
Nobody near Williams. Again, Philadelphia.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Sabali's shot is off. A 3 from Maguire. That one doesn't drop. Gets it off. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
With it. Floats one up. Took her no time at all on that one.
Well, the ability to stretch out to the mid-range is part of what makes Wilson so tough to defend.
Bridges shot. Good.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Here's Wilson. Pass to Clark. Here's Carlton. There's the triple. No good from Clark. Philadelphia trails by 4. Durant with the wide open look. No good from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Taking full advantage of a look from the corners. He was totally ready to knock that one down.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's Durant on the wing. Money from deep.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Well, that is what she does, folks. You have to expect Clark will clap back with her own three.
For three, Durant. And the three ball is good. Durant's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Fast break, here we go. Pass to Stewart. Back to Clark. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range.
A creative and patient guard. I like seeing Clark let plays like this develop naturally.
Curry can't get it to go. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:31 left in the first half. Clark outside.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off, able to stay all over the shooter.
Another miss by Philadelphia. And here they come. All going up court. Stewart misses. Philadelphia trails by 10. Inside. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from.
And Stewart gets it to go. 52 seconds left now here in the second. Here's KD. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 8.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Shot's good by Wilson.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
There's Beal with the 3. Drills it from outside. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her team.
Durant, no good. Here we go, one-on-one. And Stewart gets it to go. KD looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take him right at him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Away team. Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Wnba. Pocket 6. Big shot on the way. Yep, that one goes in there.
The mid-range, such a signature part of Wnba's game. She's hit game winners from that exact spot.
Divac. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Divac has got 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Conley gets the bucket.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Pass to Jones. Conley grabs the miss. Philadelphia trails by 11. For 3, Harris. It's good from long range. Harris is got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
At this stage of his career, Harris is a floor spacer, asked to knock down threes. Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Copper, and stolen by Thompson. Williams for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
Here's Copper. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. A three from McGuire. Cans it from downtown. Squires got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 1:31 left to play in the third. Clark for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Williams for three. Sabally with the rebound. Pass to Clark. It's tipped. Here's Sabally. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Fires for three. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Clark outside. Wilson with the block.
And that's just outstanding recognition. She made sure to get ideal positioning to come up with that swap.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Adams' shot is off. Pushing it up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Harry Offen. Banked in off the glass.
Well, it won't get much easier for her than that. Nice bucket there.
Here's Harry Offen. Lays it up off the glass. Here is Williams. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. They lead by a bucket.
Philadelphia, 54.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's D-Bucks. No good on the quick three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hustling up the floor. You love her determination.
Philadelphia trails by 4. And here's KD for three.
Kevin Durant.
Connects from three-point range.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Stewart in the corner. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Off the catch, she's right in rhythm. Great possession.
Pass to Durant. Good work defensively by Jones.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Back to Martin. Now Jones. And Stewart gets it to go.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Another miss by Philadelphia. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Spins. Stewart. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Jones.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
A nice shot by Harris.
The grown man strength there from Harris. Able to power his way to the finish.
And it's Martin penetrating. Jones has got room. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia trails by 5. Pass to D-Box. And here is Curry. Releases. It's hauled in by Stewart. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Jones. That one falls.
When Jones gets going like this, she seems to be everywhere at once. She can overwhelm opponents.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Into the lineup for Philadelphia.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harris's shot is off. Right wing. Here's Stewart driving inside. Pass to Bonner. Now here's Wilson. Bridges with the steal.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. To the right side. Here's Copper. Drills it from outside.
Well, she's just a classic modern wing. Copper's more than capable from three-point land.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Bridges outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in there. Conley with the assist. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Erie Offin, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 7. Bridges shot, good.
And we continue to see Bridges stepping up as a leader. That's a big-time finish.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
It's good.
Just a smart veteran play by Conley. Making sure the ball gets to the guy with the best shot available.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. Conley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Philadelphia.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Takes it inside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce.
This is not a fire drill. Swear to God. I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got three white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Hi, everyone, and welcome to what should be a great basketball game. It's brought to you here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. A nice shot by Doncic.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Great look. And the important part, she finished down low.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
A premier interior scorer. Jones' physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
And they're running. Durant for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Doncic. Launches a three. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Down low.
That fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Here's Durant. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Puts the move on.
I love the way that she made herself big inside. Forced the defender to foul.
First team foul. Area foul.
1:41 left to play in the first. And here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Jones grabs the board. Inside.
Well, she had to go the gentle route there, and she manages to do it beautifully.
From deep, here's Doncic. Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. And miss after miss right now. Pass to Bonner.
Not afraid to do work in the trenches. Bonner has a nice touch around the rim.
The 3.
Well, I like her being aggressive even in close because she knows she has what it takes to capitalize.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Doncic. 4-3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Man, that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
With the block. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Iverson with a rebound. With the step back. Ball stolen. Pass to Martin. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Arguably the best ever inside. Griner is incredibly hard to stop without foul.
At the line for 2.
Pass to Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Martin outside.
Well, she's always easily above 50% shooting from the floor. Griner is deadly inside. Rarely takes a bad shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's the break. Here's Stewart.
And credit to her for reading the floor there. Able to create a quality scoring opportunity by passing where the defense was least prepared.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Here's Iverson. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
She knew exactly where she was in relation to the rim. Goes up and gets it done in the paint.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Stevens with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Left side Reeves. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, Reeves is a talented scorer, one who's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
And here's Clark for three. There's the drive. Pass to Wembanyama. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Oh, misses the dunk. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, you can see there just how confident she is in her abilities, even from deep, deep range.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wnba.
Nice shot by Stevens. There's 45 seconds left to the second period. Here's Bonner.
Well, showing us what she can do. Puts the ball on the floor and goes.
40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Reeves. Stevens with a rebound. Clark with it. Picked up by Reeves. Clark outside. And there's a pick.
Well, this is her shot. Clark is an absolute terror from beyond the arc, whether she's set or moving.
And they're pushing it up. Pass to Stevens. Clark left side. He gets it up. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. He takes it in. Outside Durant. There's the three. No good that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Wnba is really good in the paint.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. No good with the triple.
I keep my so I won't go to alone. Not a fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Got the trenches banging on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horse. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem. Drive business while we serving. Better week. He won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' Kermit. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dream. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxwell. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me.
Greetings. Everyone, welcome to 2K Sports as we prepare for what should be a thrilling affair. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We have some exciting hoops ahead here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Jacksonville. Here's Kidd. Pass to Thompson. Gets the three to fall.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Right side Jones.
Off the catch, she's right in rhythm. Great possession.
Home team foul. Enrique off the ball. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sigma. And Jacksonville, another three.
Yeah, the crafty veteran Batum. Throughout his career, he's been a terrific passer at his position.
Hey, shoot that ball!
Stolen by Thompson. And here comes the break. Fires from deep. And Jacksonville, another three.
He's got that shot from anywhere, it seems. Very competent on the pull-up.
Jacksonville foul. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Jones. Lets it go. Just 5 to shoot. Blocked!
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Here's Reed to the left side wing. Hits a three-pointer.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Back to Thompson. Some nice passing by Jacksonville here. To the inside. Here's Sigma. Banked it in off the glass. Sigma's got 5 points.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
The steal. Here's Reed. Into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
To the middle. Jones. Sigma with a rebound. Jacksonville leading by 11. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Kidd. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it fly from 18. Again, Jacksonville scores.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
Pass to Bonner. To the paint. And it's rejected.
Guys, that is how you send a message defensively.
Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6.
Well, down low is where you get Wilson the ball. a skilled interior player who's automatic in the paint.
Jacksonville leading by 12. Here's Kent. Again, Jacksonville scores.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Jacksonville?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Now here's Martin. Inside.
Yeah, I like the effort to work the ball inside, and she cashes in.
Jacksonville leading by 14. Here's Lever going inside.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Lever. And the jumper from the wing offline.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Out of bounds, it'll be Jacksonville's ball. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Martin. Stewart, left side. Down low. Here's Bonner. It's hauled in by Jacksonville. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Hachimura missing. Here's Wilson.
A lot of style in Wilson's game. Skilled at creating offense for herself.
And here's Turner from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Turner's got 5.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
Pass to Bonner. Martin outside.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Hachimura. Shoots from 12. Again, Jacksonville scores.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
There's a screen by Turner. Fires the 3. And Jacksonville, another 3.
Yeah, showing the range and just a drop in the bucket.
The home team calls timeout. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Lever. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. There's 49 seconds left to the first half of basketball. Here's Jacksonville now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Hachimura. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
Here's Lever. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Jacksonville firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And here's Jacksonville now. Picked by Reed. Pass to Sigma. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
Here's Kidd. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Jones grabs the board.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Kidd. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Driving in. Launches a 3. And that's good. Klay Thompson for 3. Thompson's got 20 points.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
The home team calls timeout. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Stolen by Thompson. The 3 ball. And Jacksonville another 3.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Klay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Here's Jones.
And that's just remarkable focus shown there. She's skilled at keeping her balance against physical coverage.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Jacksonville now. Thompson outside. And Jacksonville another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Back to Jones. Pass to Bonner. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Stewart. It's hauled in by Jacksonville. The 3 from Thompson. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Well, off-ball readiness is key to a good offense. He was prepared to take the shot the moment he got the ball.
"59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jacksonville now. Pass to Reed. To the middle. Out to Thompson. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Jacksonville's ball. And Jacksonville will go for a different look here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. On the wing, Thompson. The shot. He squares up and sinks it. Thompson's got 31 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
The three. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 34 points. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Jacksonville. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire.